All right, welcome to Arknights Endfield. My OBS just decided to be like, yep, I'm gonna quit. In the waiting screen. Not sure why that happened, so it just basically appeared to have silently stopped outputting any video. So keep that in mind. If you're joining in now, there might be, I don't know if that'll repeat or not, but there might be some issues coming up in a moment or two, or I don't know. But either way, welcome to Endfield. We're going to be continuing today with the last remaining story from the version 1.2. Do I need to message her? I do, okay. And because of the outage, we'll be playing ads again automatically on Twitch. Thank you, Twitch. Either way, how are things, Tianchu Chuang? Admin, I was just about to toast you. Do you have time to meet me at the Marker Stone Flats? Now? Are you free right now? Sure, heading right over. Good, I'll wait for you. Alright, time to go right there immediately. Interestingly enough, I guess in front of her office? Not sure why, but we will see. But either way, still waiting on news on my motherboard, by the way. I need to message them today asking for an update, because it's been 2 weeks now that I've received it, and I don't know where it's at. Either way, let's see. I mean, I guess... Or do I have to go inside? No, she's standing right outside. Alright, let's see. Looks like she's asleep. Yanchi Chuang. Apologies, we were delayed. How long did you wait?
Well, it's all right. I just arrived too. And you? All drenched in sweat. Did you come rushing here?
It's kind of hot today. Yeah, I did some running to stay fit. I wish.
Liar.
Actually don't know how warm it was, so like, either way. Let's see, saw you nodding off too, and I caught you napping. That makes it 2 of us. Well, you know what, let's go with that.
Nefarith left quite a mess. There's a lot on the agenda, and it's a little tiring.
I do wonder how things will go as, or how the story is gonna progress. See, anything I can do to help?
The AIC factory has quickly restored our post-disaster Shiranite production. The Tianshi pillar array is also working properly again. As for city repairs, Nifu is handling it well, and Tung Tung is taking care of her stockade. I shouldn't be asking you.
One thing I'm, just wondering is like... So, Nefarith appears to be gone. That's the conclusion. I guess it looks like it. Ardashir is the more important issue at hand. But yeah, we will just have to see, basically. You asked to see me, must be something important. Come on, I gave you a promise and we fought as a team.
Technically, the fall of Nefarith should have brought peace. The lantern that symbolizes the peace of Wuling should be lit again. But even now, the lantern remains dark.
I didn't... To be fair, actually, I would not have noticed that if she called it out. I don't actually recall if it was, like, spewing fire actively. Does that mean Wuling is still in danger?
Indeed, Endman. A new rift has appeared under Wuling.
A new rift under Wuling?
Words won't explain it. I should just show you myself.
Hey!
Not
again.
Why not again? She seems like a nice person to show you around. Either way, I was guessing that we're not on yet. I mean, Ardashir is still missing. Nefarith at least appears to be gone.
A viceroy of Wuling must constantly monitor the status of the underground array. This is why the office has an elevator that goes straight down.
Where? Oh, right, that thing. I was wondering what it is, I think, in 1.0. I bet you're the fastest runner in Wuling. I bet you trained all the joggers in Wuling.
Definitely not. But my schedules are packed. A leisurely walk is a luxury I can't afford. It's second nature to me. The matter is urgent, so I just...
So, what are we gonna be looking at the bottom of the elevator?
Though I blocked Nefarith's hit, the aftershocks have compromised the Shirenite Dam. A new rift has appeared.
And I wouldn't be surprised if Ardashir would end up trying to attack that specifically.
Stay close when we get there.
Alright, sure. I will actually get to play her. That's right, we haven't had that yet, right? That's the first time we will actually have her as playable as part of the story as well.
Wuling City is located on a rift hotspot. To suppress rift formation, we need more than the surface level Tinsher pillar array. The surface level and underground arrays work together to keep the rift in Blight Tide at bay. The underground array is buried deep under Wuling. Hardly anyone knows about it, but this is for the best. If we had kept the Shirenite Dam intact, the rift would have never reached here.
The underground beneath... No? So what is that? I mean, it doesn't look like, at least based on the color, that it's in a good shape. See, the situation is far more complicated than I thought, or the problem is trickier than I thought.
Thankfully, we have enough Shirenite here to keep the Tinsher pillar running at full power, which stops the rift from getting bigger. But as long as the rift remains,
so how do we get rid of it? You brought me here because you have a solution? What help do you need?
To counter the rift, we have decided to restart R&D for our rift sealing device, the Shiranite Nexus. However, the project was interrupted. What we have right now is an incomplete
Was that a
That's where you come
thing
in.
that they were working on when we came to Wuling? The Shiranite Nexus sounds rather familiar.
It's not surprising. After the project was stalled, the Nexus became
Oh, so it's not quite the
Shiranite
same
forge.
thing, I guess, but close
We only
enough.
decided to retrieve the Nexus because you were with us. We now stand a chance to complete the project quickly. I dragged you to the underground array to let you observe the rift up close and assist you with your work. Ether energy levels are now very low. We must retrieve the data before it climbs back up. The observation point is up ahead. Follow me and watch your step.
I'm surprised that we don't have, like, light tide issues down here, because that's beneath everything, right? Looks quite nice, to be honest. Can I fall down? Yeah, I probably can.
After the battle ended, the original structure was completely destroyed. Nevertheless, we used Shiranite to create a temporary path.
Is this scroll part? Oh.
Yes,
Oh. Where does it lead?
10 years ago.
If that's a joke, that isn't funny.
The scroll preserves what the Wuling Science Station had left behind back then. Just a few traces. Once the dust settles at this place, I'll take you there for a tour.
Okay, so we'll get some info.
You might be disappointed. The things inside are really old.
I mean, 10 years ago was the previous time where the admin was, I believe, went to bed again, wasn't it? Alright, next up, Shiranite Nexus. Let's go, time to check on the Shiranite Nexus. Except we're getting a few visitors.
Not good. Ether energy levels are rising. We must go.
Well, both that and the enemy, so that's a thing.
Careful. Angaloy.
Let's see if we get enough skill points for the ultimate, because I would like to try that. Nothing happened. Oh, okay, it is spawning new ones. Okay, then let's go. Is there something interesting beneath? Doesn't look like it.
I'm always here.
And there we go. And there we go. So something did not go as planned under there.
Boss, I put the files on your desk.
I
like
was
you
about
said.
to say there's a ton more books, wasn't there?
Endman, would you mind waiting for a bit? There are a few files that need my attention.
Don't worry, I can wait. Still think that's cute, by the way, the design beneath on that chair. Can we talk to Mifu? Just delivering some files, feel free to ignore me. I got things to deal with. I'll be gone once the boss finishes reading the documents. That's not quite correct. Either way, view physical examination report. A fake document holder with Zhuang Fangyi's recent health examination reports. The recent battle against Nefarith and constant exhaustion has taxed her health gravely. Many indicators are below healthy standards. The doctor has written a full page of prescriptions that she never followed. Come on. An application for the usage of Shirenite Nexus. The underground rift beneath Wuling City is expanding. Given the nature of its location, various rift sealing measures have been deemed less than ideal, as the consequences might be severe. The Tianshu has finally decided to use the Shirenite Nexus to seal the rift. But the Shirenite Nexus must be in close proximity to the rift. Risk levels are exceptionally high. Despite knowing the dangers involved, many Tianshu still volunteered. The candidates have yet to be finalized. Memo from Mifu. A note written by Mifu. Things are hectic, but if you only eat when you're free, then you're never gonna eat. A meal? Or maybe? I don't know. What do we have here? New bamboo brew. A 10-year-old vintage bamboo brew. It must be very precious to Zhuang Fangyi, because she has not even touched its seal. Why is that important? Can we see anything interesting beneath that? No. Okay, never mind. I was kind of hoping I could speak with her like that, but guess not.
What makes you say that?
Seems to me you haven't taken a break for a while. Did you ever get some proper sleep these few days? Let's go with the sleep. Because that probably explains why she's dozing
Exhaustion
off.
lead to mistakes at work. And mistakes are something we can ill afford right now.
What's on those files? Are the files talking about something urgent?
A tally of losses incurred by Wuling. It's better than my estimates.
That sounds good. That sounds good-ish.
Let's head to the research center and get the Shirenite Nexus.
I mean, I'm gonna hope that it's sounds good. I mean, better than expected, so it's gonna be good. I'm guessing people died though then. Or at least, you know, losses kind of sounds like someone died.
Endman, We should hurry. The Tianshi of the lab should have retrieved the Shiranite Nexus.
Alright, here we go inside. Oh, it's one of these ones. Thank you, whoever placed that thing. Because I would not have noticed that.
So, Henman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive. I'm really curious how the Endman fought at full power. Perlica, have you seen that before?
I did not. But I found records of important battles fought by our Endmen. They gave rise to quite a few stories. In any case,
Alright.
we should expedite the restoration of our
I just love all these chubby lungs that are all the way around, to be honest. Alright, let's see.
What's going on? I thought the Shiranite Forge would be open by now.
The forge's pressure valve is malfunctioning and can't vent at all. We can't take out the Shiranite Nexus.
Let me see. Yes. There's a problem with the pressure valve control script.
Well, luckily for you, you have the
Writing it will
Endman
be
right here,
difficult.
no?
Can't we just get the engineers to take this apart? The forge is obsolete anyway. We can't let it delay our subsequent tests.
It'd be such a waste to take it apart. It might be old, but it's still useful in research, and it still works. This little old engine kept us company for quite a few years. But our need is urgent. Just to get a team to dismantle it.
So they're gonna...
Gosh. Perhaps I can try adjusting the command script. Endman, can you lend me a hand?
Sure, what's the worst that could happen? Sure thing, leave it to me. Open the Shiranite Forge. Well, that's easy enough, probably. There we go.
I only saw this on a design drawing before.
Years have passed since I last saw this thing.
I thought it was like only a prototype. I think it's not broken. Is this the Shiranite Nexus? It's smaller than I thought.
If only we continued the project. The next iteration could have miniaturized it further for portability.
I got some questions.
Ask away.
If it could stabilize rifts, why halt the
The
project?
Shiranite Nexus has great potential, but also problems that cannot be overcome. It consumes vast amounts of Shiranite to work, but that's no longer an issue since we're making a lot more Shiranite. Another problem is the way it fights the rift. It's essentially brute forcing.
Interesting. So, yeah, I was about to say that it's dangerous,
Yes.
right?
Sudden release of Shiranite energy will react with ether and lead to unpredictable losses.
I feel like
Solving
we're
these
right
issues
now
within short
building
notice
towards
will be
a
challenging.
bigger final of Wuling that we've had yet.
But with your help, the damages
In
can
my
be
opinion,
minimized,
like,
and Wuling
and
City
once
will
we're done
hardly be
here with
affected.
this chapter or with this process, it's gonna continue realistically. I got an idea, but I need to surface black tide data.
Of course, but the latest data has yet to be exported. This warrants a trip to the monitoring center.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
But I have a few things to entrust Tianshi Ge with.
Alright, I'll head there first. We're gonna be going alone.
Once I'm done, I'll go find you at the monitoring center.
Why do I feel like Zhuang doesn't like relying on the admin? That's the vibe it just gave me right now. Might be wrong, but I felt like she wasn't really... Or maybe she was? Just was done? Like, I don't know. I'm not completely sure about that one, but either way, let's continue on. By the way, I'm pretty sure this map wasn't there before, so we'll have to see what's gonna wait us there. But for now, let's head to the monitoring center. And see what kind of information we'll be able to retrieve from here. Probably gonna have to walk to the center if I had to assume. No, maybe not. Oh, Mifu! There we have Mifu!
Mifu?
It is.
Emin? Why are you here? Oh. I'm still monitoring the blight cleanup at the monitoring center.
Tianchi, Zhuang, and I are getting some data from here.
The boss is coming too? Don't see her anywhere.
Yeah, we just went ahead, basically.
I'm right
Never
here,
mind, she
Mifu.
catched up quick.
Our work won't take too long. I hope we're not disrupting the cleanup.
Of course not. However, we still have some blight nearby.
I can clean them up along the way. We'll take care of that as well.
Sure. Guess I'll tag along as well and try to be helpful.
Right, that means I'll need to connect somewhere. Actually, can I get that Arlene first? There you go. Right, I'll have to look at where the next that place is. I don't think I'll... Oh, there it is. Okay. That's probably going to be close enough, I would assume. Question is there anything beneath here? Isn't the spot that I have to clean up? But if I had to guess, it's probably a spot where there's gonna be hiding something. Maybe not? Oh, there it is.
Unlike the blight and rifts, Orleans aren't that dangerous.
Alright, let's continue on. And let's actually go to the place where they wanted me to go. Question is, where is the note thingy? There it is. There you go. Alright, there was a chest beneath there. I'm pretty sure I got that one during the beta. Obviously not now. I might as well clean that up as well. And there we go. Right now, we're gonna actually be able to continue on. Don't mind me. And there's the chest. Don't mind me either. But now we can view the data. Here we go.
What of it, boss? Hope the instruments aren't damaged.
No. The data stored within is intact as well.
So is that... Well, I was about to say, are those good news? I mean, I guess they
Analysis of
probably
the data
are.
Looks rather promising. little bold, but worth a try. This solution will further reduce Shirenite consumption.
So Endman and Zhuang Fangyi. Okay.
Did you see something that won't work?
Why do I feel like it's more of a reaction of...
No, I don't know science.
I was about to say it's maybe a more reaction of... Could you maybe take a break at some point? In the meanwhile, Twitch chat, hello Lars! Hope you're having a great day so far.
Time I saw someone keeping pace with you. People once told me your ideas are too wild and impossible.
Nobody told me that before.
I guess they might not be telling you that.
No need to overthink it. It's great we got someone who thinks like you for once. Gotta work on something. I will leave you to a wild brainstorming.
I'm a little surprised that we're the only one in here right now. Why are you quiet and why are you smiling? Are you trying to say something? Let's go first.
Nothing. Just
Hydration reminder, by the way.
How the science station people used to discuss questions. Like what we're doing now.
Science station people are disgusted.
Yes. Every idea was bolder than the last. We got more intense with every discussion. When I first heard their argument, I thought they were fighting.
I feel like Fangyi is now having like big throwbacks to 10 years ago. Have you argued with other people?
No. I was young when I joined the science station. It wasn't my place to talk. But listening in the discussions taught me a lot. I learned a great deal as I sorted files for my peers.
The science station crew definitely liked you. Hardworking, helpful, and diligent. You must be popular. Interesting how they continue on with the animations. That long into it.
They didn't simply like me. They took care of me.
And what happened to them since then?
Now that we have a working idea, why don't we use the Shirenite Nexus for a field test?
Sure, I think.
Let me think. Chijentai is an islet outside the city. It's pretty.
Okay, yeah, that's the new area right next to the monitoring center. I'm pretty sure that's this area. So we'll be going there then.
Was set aside early on as a test site, but it was abandoned when the Blight Tide flooded it. Now that the Blight Tide has subsided, we can use it to test the Shirenite Nexus.
Sure, it's gone, isn't it? I mean, it's still back there. But it also used to be here around about. I mean, I guess it's still... I guess it has retrieved quite a bit, right? But it definitely used to be all around here somewhere, I believe. Anchor to Wuling. By the way, do I have enough Wuling? Yes, I do! Productive hunting. Defeated enemies have a chance to drop one more material, but only effective in Wuling. Actually, can I can, somehow, surprisingly. I mean, yeah, here's the thing. I'm pretty sure it used to go all the way back there somewhere. And now it's kind of just existing around here. Guess I'm not allowed to walk further? Nope, not really. I don't think that's quite how it's supposed to be. But I certainly can walk along here. So... Ah, there we go.
I must handle the task at hand.
Okay.
I must handle the task at hand.
I guess what just happened was that I hit some kind of barrier and I also hit some kind of... Oh no, I can't get up. Okay, that's kind of funny. Well, that's an issue. It's like I obviously can't do that. And I guess this is too steep for me to actually climb on.
I'm always here.
No, and I don't have a way to, you know, go back. I can't use the teleporter, so... I guess I'll have to do that. That's kind of funny. I guess I managed to sort of break the game, I guess. Question will be, do I have to replay this section? And I guess I technically do, but I can't just skip, so
This
that's cool.
islet was set aside early on as a test
Right!
site.
Now
It was
it's time to
abandoned
actually
when the
go
Blight
on.
Tide flooded it. Now that the Blight Tide has subsided, we can use it to test the Shiranite Nexus.
And now we're gonna take a right-hand turn. And let's see, I mean, there's not gonna be much around here for now.
Dead beasts. Was someone here? Well, that someone did the work for us. Before we start the test, let's clean the rest of the place.
I was about to say, this is giving me, like, graveyard vibes, to be honest. Either way, we have our ultimate up. I guess we have kind of seen this before. Her ultimate in like the very beginning, I guess, of when we came to Wuling. Or rather, her ultimate, I would say, is fairly similar to what we saw. And here we go.
Tianshi Zhuang? Why are you on the islet as well?
Testing things. Oh, did he want...
I thought I cleaned up all the beasts along the way.
Okay,
I
okay.
missed a few.
I was fearing that we attacked something that we shouldn't have, but looks like we were fine. We're here to run a test.
Yes, it's a dangerous test, and we need an uninhabited area. This islet is the best option available.
Oh, is there anything I can do to help?
I guess secure the area, maybe?
Could you guard the raft station and tell people to stay away?
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Much appreciated. So, are you here for the sword
At least that
Tianshi
ensures that
left
nobody
behind?
comes along and he's still part of it, technically.
I guess so, but not really. When I was a kid, my mom and dad would bring me here for training. Once the battle was over, I wanted to come and pay my respects.
Was I right that this is a graveyard? That's what the location is giving me
upon
the vibe
arrival,
of.
I didn't get a chance to say anything before the beasts pounced at me. I know you're on urgent business, but can you give me a while? Just a short while. to say a few words. Thanks, Emil.
I guess I was indeed right.
Mom. Dad. This crisis taught me something. You are more than my parents. You performed your duty. As Tianshi, it was not only I who needed you, but also many others. Yet I was just a clingy kid who always wished you could be by my side at all times. Sorry. I was really selfish back then. Well, that's it for me.
I hope we won't end up destroying this entire place. So you weren't being selfish.
It's only natural for children to miss their parents. You knew they wouldn't reply, yet you kept your message to heart. Always remembering, and never forgetting. That is definitely not selfish.
Thank you, Admin. I shouldn't get in the way of your test. No worries. I'll make sure nobody barges into the place.
And I hope we won't destroy it or something, because that would be rather awkward. Right, let's see.
Test environment is basically stable. Let's head to the platform.
Richichi is the pronunciation earlier was definitely something else, but actually. Well, what happened here? That looks like someone straight up cut through it. I am getting distracted once again, but now what happened here? That does not. What? What is this? I mean, it's definitely water, but like it's what? That's not. That doesn't look right at all. What am I looking at here? I don't know. We'll have to investigate that later on. But for now, let's get back up and start with the tests. That appears to be the spot. And now let's see. Didn't expect to run into Li Fang here over the phone.
He always wanted to be here. When the opportunity came, he took it without hesitation. When Tianshi Li and his wife were around, they'd invite me too. Li Feng barely reached my knees back then. Time really flew past me. The kid's a big boy now.
He is indeed. And an understanding, helpful one at that.
Yes. He's just a teen, but he knows far more about duty than many adults. He takes after his parents. Dutiful, selfless, and utterly without fear.
So let's get started with the test and let's see what's gonna happen. I mean, if I had to guess, right? The blight from this place should disappear. If I understood what we're gonna be doing correctly.
Careful.
Can we increase the power output further?
Don't worry. I got it.
Are you sure you have everything under control? I feel like something... We'll have to see. Let's just do it and we will see. Good, we can seal the portal. Let us begin.
Sure. I'm ready.
That did not look like it went as planned.
Is it all right?
Or is it? Did we succeed? How did it go? Are you alright?
But I'm still a little...
Weak? Confused? I'm not sure what she... Oh, hang on. Getting a call from someone.
Endman, Tianshi Zhuang. There's a situation at the Bureau of Swordmancers. We need your assistance.
What's
Before
the
we can
situation?
find out what's happening, we get
The
interrupted.
joint Endfield and Wuling defense system upgrade has encountered an issue during deployment. The Tianshi are unfamiliar with Endfield tech, and there's little they could do about it. I have to stay aboard Dijiang to coordinate the deployment and can't make it to the site. Endman, please work with Tianshi Zhuang and assess the incident.
Alright, bit of an awful
course.
timing on
We're
that
heading
one,
right over.
if I have to be honest. Because I would like to know what happened
The
to that
rift is
thing.
in the city. If the defense system upgrade fails or encounters an error, and if the rift could not be closed, the outcomes would be devastating. Endman, we should get there ASAP.
What about the underground rift?
The reports show that it's not that urgent yet. We should head to the Bureau of Swordmancers while there's still time.
Okay, so priority 1, that thing. Priority 2, the underground rift. I guess. Someone's also calling her. A message from the Tianshi of the Bureau of Swordmancers. You received the news too.
No, it's from Mifu. She told me that our injured are coming around.
Oh. Oh.
I have to see them.
Don't worry, tend to around it. I'll solve the technical issue. You should. They need you. I'll take care of the defense system. Let's just go with that one.
But
No,
It's
there's
alright.
someone you can
Leave it to
rely
me.
on.
all right. Once you're done, meet me at the central laboratory.
I'm getting the vibe that
Before
Zhuang
I go,
Fangyi is having
I need to
issues
do some preliminary
relying
data
on
logging.
people. I don't know if what had happened in her history. That could maybe explain it. So, sure, I'll see you there.
Okay. See you later.
What now? That was definitely her lying in front of that thing, of that rift at the bottom. And that's the thing she's concerned about. I'm a little annoyed that she's not saying anything about that though. I guess she does. I guess the thing is, like, she doesn't want people to worry about it. Worry about anything, and that's kind of also her downfall. But let's see. Let's see what we can do at the burial of Swordmasters.
It's the Endman!
So sorry about this. It happened during deployment. We don't know why, but we are getting error messages. The engineering module. Something might be wrong with it. I've got my colleagues to help.
Enman, the torque transmission module that reported the error is giving off strange grinding noises. But we couldn't simply fix it because Endfield tech differs from that in Wuling, and we don't want to break anything.
Makes sense. Honestly, better safe than sorry. That is a fair statement from them. Let's see. Don't worry. Let me take a look. Surely the admin can fix it immediately. And done.
Never thought we could do that. Interesting.
This energy feedback system. I think I could use it in my own project.
With the power of the admin, you can do anything. With the power of the admin, you can literally do anything. Right, done. It should be working now, so no more problems, I hope.
Well, it's working as intended.
Endman, if you have time, would you mind staying for a bit?
Sure, if there is nothing else.
I've got so many questions to ask you.
Sorry, I got to meet up with Tianshi Chuang. Okay, fair, yeah. Maybe next time I can't keep Tianshi Chuang waiting.
Tianshi Zhuang's work does take top priority. Don't let us keep you, Enman. We'll take care of the rest.
I guess literally just message me and we'll probably revisit this rather sooner than later.
Hurry to the lab. Tianshi Zhuang should be there already.
Why is the admin walking so strangely?
I hope I didn't keep her waiting for too long.
Before we go to there though, I would like to... Oh. I would have liked to get that Arlene. Or maybe it's gonna come to me? Nope, I guess not. Never mind then, let's revisit that later on. For now, I gotta go find Zhuang at the Institute of Material Science.
Have you seen that before?
I did not.
There's a chest somewhere. Oh, there it
Found
is.
records of important battles
Hang on.
fought by our Endmen.
I don't know where the third one is. It might be this one up there.
In any case, we should expedite the restoration of
But
the
I
Endmen's
can't go the direct way. I would have to walk like this. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna take that one real quick. But then we'll be up and ready to go. It should be here. There we go. Never mind. I am stupid. I've understood. Hang on. Couldn't I just simply use the teleporter? I mean, I'm technically in the region, so I guess it's fast. There you go. And that gives us this chest, another chest gathered.
Secret tombs and crates like this.
And now we're gonna continue on to the Institute of Materials Science. Where Zhuang has in the meanwhile gone and working in parallel. Let's see how we get there. I guess like this? Yeah, that looks fine. Alright, here we go. We're back at this place. And we're gonna be talking to Jie Poo.
You're here.
I am. Christian Zhuang, I hope I didn't keep her waiting. She told me to meet her at the lab. Where is she?
She left already, in a rush too. She also brought the Shiren Nexus along. I'm not sure. I did, in fact, ask her about you. But she shook her head, said you were too busy with something else.
That is true.
Oh, before she went,
but
she left your letter.
I mean,
it's upstairs.
Surprised to see a letter. Why did she just not message us? I mean, you know, maybe it's something that doesn't quite fit into a chat message. Which would explain why it's gotta be a letter, but still, I don't know. Let's read it.
Another day of beautiful...
Oh. Immersion mode. Prior to this, outside the clinic.
I should say something, but even if they regain consciousness, these injuries would probably affect the rest of their lives. I must handle the task at hand.
Never mind. Alright, welcome to the hospital. Ask physicians, never mind, how the patients are doing.
How are the patients?
The injured are coming around. Give them some time and they'll be back on their feet. But the young girl, her injuries are grave. It might affect the rest of her life. A tragedy for one so young.
Do we have a confirmation that anyone had died? I don't know about that one. Comfort the family of the injured.
Uncle Zhao.
You're here.
I came to see her too.
Good. She just fell asleep. If she knew you came, she'd be very happy. Our girl dreamed of training under you. She wished to fight the blight tide on the front lines. But fortune did not smile on her.
I'm sorry, Uncle Zhao. She's a good young lady.
I mean,
Fortune did not smile on me either.
Sorry to say it like that, but it could have been worse.
And
you know?
look after yourself. Please,
maybe it will get worse.
talk
That's the
to
thing.
me if you need
We
anything.
still don't really know what's happening with Ardashir and so on.
You must be busy too, Zhuang. There's no need to worry about me.
Uncle Zhao.
It's okay. Just go ahead and do what you need to do.
And realistically, I'm getting the vibe that
will
we
get
won't know this version, obviously.
They always do.
But it's very clear that there is still something... Oh, hang on. After visiting the injured, a somber Zhuang Fangyi bids farewell? Everyone farewell.
I should go now. Wonder how things are at the Bureau of Swordmancers. I'll take a look there.
It's gonna be really interesting to see what we're gonna be heading into for the rest of the Wuling arc. Why is the game telling me to walk? I feel like there might be something happening, but we will see. Because you would kind of think, right, that... Or maybe this? No? There we go. Oh, there he is. I guess we were literally just busy talking to them, and we didn't see it. Or we didn't see her, rather.
Shame on me. How could I have acted with such selfishness?
What does she mean?
So many people. So many things. All of them could use your help.
It kind of feels like... I mean, I guess she's afraid that she disappointed everyone.
This is my
Maybe.
responsibility. The duty is mine alone.
There you go. There you see how the conversation they had. We're gonna be seeing that one next.
Zhuang, the file you wanted is upstairs.
Good. I'll get it signed and archived. Thank you for taking the trip for me.
You're here on your own. Where's Endman?
Oh, the Endman. He's needed elsewhere.
Although, if you think about it, that should mean that she's aware that we're about to be finished.
That means you head down there yourself. Are you really sure about this?
Yes. We've upgraded the Shiranite Nexus. The risks are much lower now. I can do this on my own.
Oh, I mean, it looks fine. I mean, it might be, but I suspect,
So,
or I
anything else
hope,
I might assist you with?
that she's not overdoing it herself.
That'll be all, Tianshige. Carry on.
Go upstairs and read the documents. I took a wrong turn. Alright, that's a place where she left the letter as well. Read the documents. Informed consent? Okay, hang on. Informed consent form for test safety. Title of test, Field Trial for Rift Sealing with the Shiranite Nexus. Research Center type, Wuling Institute of Materials Science. Primary Investigator Zhuang Fangyi, Additional Investigators none. Goals of test, Performance Assessment of the upgraded Shiranite Nexus against an actual rift. And evaluate the levels of potential hazards resulting from energy collisions and shockwaves generated by the Shiranite Nexus during rift sealing process. Risk reminder, participants must be as close as possible to the rift to conduct this test, and will therefore be exposed to powerful pulses of ether energy. Researcher signature, verify and sign. Is it just me, by the way, or is she like... It kind of looks like she's more red, almost as if she was like crying or something. The work handover document for the Vice Royalty of Wuling Scientific Development District. If an accident were to occur, the handling of all administrative affairs of Wuling City shall be handled by Watchguard Captain Mifu, while Academy and campus matters shall be handed over to Tianshu Jipu. Okay. So, realistically, she's going in with kind of the expectation that something might happen to her. Is that maybe the flashes we've been seeing? I don't know if she can see the future or something. But that could explain why she was lying there. Let's see, Administrator, by the time you read this letter, I will have already left. Your assistance has improved the Shirenite Nexus, and it no longer poses a threat to Wuling. But an attempt to forcibly seal the rift would not be without consequences. However, I do know with certainty that I can seal the rift on my own. As for the price, I alone should suffice. I have penned a letter to grant Chiyipu and Mifu temporary authority over matters in the city. In the end, Wuling will endure and move on as it has always done. There was a time when I thought I would never see the departed, that memories would remain as they are, things that would linger in our minds. But you appeared, and the faces of the departed overlapped with their sights. But you appeared, not departed. Memories were reignited, one after another, they replayed themselves. I remember when you first visited the science station. I have to wait until it finishes up. Let's see, I remember when you first visited the science station, I stood in the crowd and gazed at you from afar. I hoped there would be a day where I could share my perspective and ideas with you. When I finally got a chance, I found myself stuttering and unable to form a coherent sentence. I thought you probably would remember me as a young girl who just kept avoiding you for reasons unknown. A decade has gone by. You and I are the only ones left from the crowd of yesteryear. But you still walk amongst us, and you have made me feel that a figment of the beautiful times has remained instead of leaving me completely. That is enough. You are the administrator of Endfield Industries, while I am the viceroy of Wuling. Wuling is my responsibility, while you are destined to push further into the frontiers and to shoulder burdens of far greater import. Asking you to join me on this mission is akin to me forcing you to take on my duties, and you have already done so much for Wuling. So, And that's where we end up picking off the letter, and I would assume... Okay, now on, we'll switch to Endman reading it. Was kind of expecting that we might end up...
Endman, apologies for reneging on my promise.
Was kind of expecting that we might end up
As a
now
leader
watching her
yourself,
go down. I
hope
guess
you
we
can
technically
understand
will.
the choice I made.
Are we going to be catching up though? I mean, I guess she's not too far away considering she just saw us finish off.
You've helped me repair the Shiranite Nexus. That is already more than enough. I shouldn't ask for anything beyond that. After all, it was my negligence that placed Wuling in danger. The suffering of the people in the city is my responsibility. Furthermore, witnessing a project spanning more than a decade, fulfilling its purpose, that is the lifetime wish of any Tianshi.
It does look okay, yeah, I think she already went down.
On this quest for discovery,
Because we're definitely seeing
one's final stop is often
Endman
the starting point
run
of
all the
another.
way to the end.
If this becomes my final stop, then use it as your starting point for our push towards the North Wuling exclusion zone.
So what I think will happen, she already saw flashes of her, I guess, laying in front of that rift. So I guess we're about to see that, and Endman will do something to rescue her from that moment. If I had to guess. And there you go, she has not quite arrived yet, but she is in her office. And this path is longer than it was.
Zhuang, you're the only one left in the science team. The path will be long and hard.
You're the only one who can be the Viceroy. The completion of Wuling is essential to the Academy. You've got to
I feel like she's having second thoughts now. That's the vibe it's giving me.
I'll take on anything if Wuling's safety is at stake. I know you'll always be there and have my back.
And to be fair, I'm getting the vibe that she's about to collapse before she can even get there.
Just fulfilling my roles and performing my duties.
How in the world is she expecting to do it alone if that's the state she's in?
You should at least share your problems.
Tenshi Zhuang, are you sure there really isn't anything else I can help you with?
You shouldn't be doing this alone.
I'm always here.
But yeah, it does certainly look like the famous kind of, for some reason, she's not really accepting the help that she might or she would need.
You've arrived. You told me to meet at the lab, but then you got a head start.
Okay, I was not expecting the Endman to catch up in that way.
Beat you to it.
How long have you been waiting here?
Barely any time.
Oh, not too long. Just arrived. What about you? Something happened? Why didn't you wait for me?
Okay, thinking about it, how did the Endman manage to catch up with her without running literally past her?
You're lying.
Just thinking about it.
But it's all right. I waited for you, and you're here with me. We do this together.
Although... Oh, we're now switching the positions. And where the hell are we running to? Because that's supposed to be an elevator. I feel like I'm too suspicious at times. But I mean, we are here, it seems, so... I'm not gonna question it for now. I might just be too suspicious about things.
And this is within the Tianshi pillar array itself.
So keep going, we'll find out why soon enough. This isn't the best time to stop and think.
True. Let's try to get closer to the rift.
Alright, I'm guessing we're about to... What are you? I can't run anymore? Just saying. That's because we will need to wait for the path to show up. We have multiple portals. There was only one before, wasn't there? I'm pretty sure there was only one.
The path ahead is completely destroyed, but there are no Shirenite we can use nearby.
I guess we'll have to go into the
Our
portal
only way
after
forward
all.
is the scroll portal.
The portal to 10 years ago?
Yes. More accurately, it contains impressions that the science station left in my memories. And this is thanks to the proxy. Her power preserved these experiences. Despite the years, none of them have faded.
Which proxy is she talking about?
Let's go, Endman.
I don't think I
I'll take
recall
you
the
to
term
my
proxy
experiences
yet.
10 years ago.
But I feel like this is gonna be an important section, so let's have a look. Enter the scroll. Because I keep in mind, the Ant-Man was also going asleep 10 years ago.
The lab. What should I expect? Which memory fragment will I see this time?
Yeah, we're not gonna be able to go back. It looks a bit simpler, if I have to be honest.
Just as I expected. Ether energy has changed this place. The area within the scroll is in chaos. Familiar, yet completely transformed.
Our path is blocked by these stones. These stones look similar to what she has in her office.
The stones don't look like science station building materials. They look like Shiranite.
I guess close enough.
Array.
Close enough, but not
The
quite.
two spaces have blended within the scroll. This is my first time seeing it. But the Shiranite in here looks inert. But if it's Shiranite, we can simply energize it.
But yeah, I'm hoping that we'll get some more info from the of the admin as well here. It's easy, I can do that.
All right, I'm leaving it to you.
Let's see, Sharon Flow Track System Restoration. Use the chat drone to spray liquid Sharonite onto Sharonite sliding block. Push it slowly to the block slot and restore Sharon Flow Track System. The direction of the Sharonite sliding block's movement is determined by the position relative to that of the controlled operator. So if I connect, I mean, I guess if I spray it like this, it's just gonna slide. Yeah, there you go. So basically, we're pushing it away from us.
Endman, the way out has been illustrated by the proxy. The butterfly shall take us to the start of the drawing.
Is that the start of the drawing you mentioned?
Yes. Where the drawing starts, changes give birth to opportunities.
I ran the other way around, but it works fine. I was kind of hoping for maybe a chest or something like that, but I guess not. Right, let's head inside. I still have to say that I actually kind of like the Wuling aesthetics. Is that? Oh, I see. It has glass or something in there. Okay. Okay, we need to go down here. I see.
I see the portal. It's at the bottom of the column.
Oh, there it is. What are we about to look at though? Is that? That's some sort of office, isn't it? Yeah, I feel like, at least.
We've arrived.
That's the office we were looking at from literally right there or something. Now, who are we talking to? Or who are we seeing? And maybe admin from 10 years? Definitely her from 10 years ago, I guess. Who is that? I don't know, looks like her to me.
Hi everyone. My name's Zhuang Fangyi. Young and inexperienced.
HQ said they're sending us a young and gifted Tianxia, but you're even younger than we expected.
Oh, you flatter me. My work is hardly worth mentioning.
Nah, don't sell yourself short. You're the youngest Tianxia of HAS.
Has she had a history, I guess, of underselling or underestimating herself?
So, did you read the papers and reports we sent your way? Your senior has been waiting. She is interested in your views.
Of course I am. How is it?
I've read it quite a few times. Some points are very exciting. But something was tucked between pages 26 and 27. A comparison of eggs laid by short-tailed and long-tailed fowl beasts. I don't know why it's there. I also read your other
That
papers and
doesn't
listed a few
sound
questions.
right. Unless there, like, maybe there was something they accidentally slotted in.
You are too honest, girl. That's my.
It was only later that I learned she left it there on purpose. It was a little trick of hers to see if I'd read her data thoroughly.
Oh. That's an interesting way to confirm that. You were really thorough, Ralph. You even researched the mistakes too.
Stop laughing. The time to reminisce is over. Now it's time to make the final stroke. That's the exit.
The exit to the other side, and presumably the way.
So when you visit the underground array, would you enter this place?
Occasionally, whenever I think about the past, I'd enter the scroll. However, I never knew what eyes the proxy would show me. Sad or joyful, I'd only know when I see them.
Alright, back with all you now. We're about to head to the rift after all. But that is as we are hitting some enemies. Or running into enemies rather.
Show's over.
Luckily with the power of Zhuang Fangyi, at least for now on our side, like I am still concerned. The question is, what kind of flash, or like, flashes has he been seeing? Oh, I don't think... I guess I went into... Oh, quickly. Right, let's see. Looks like we're about to head into another portal. Maybe even another one, since I'm seeing another portal all the way back there.
If my guess is right, this should lead to the meeting room. We need to eliminate the blight before we can move the Sheerness box.
The meeting room? Is that her? No, it's not her office, I believe. There's another more blight upstairs as well.
Butterfly is going downstairs.
Oh?
Looks like we'll have to take an unconventional route to the meeting room.
I guess not a route that anyone was expecting. Let's see. Going through the mirror. Find a way to exit this scroll. I mean, I guess we've seen, right? Oh. Okay, there we go. There it is. That was not creepy at all. Why did Zhuang Fangyi just clip through the mirror? Either way, let's see. Oh. Are we about to head into some sort of maze? Getting at least the vibe that we might. But here we go. That was a very small maze, to be fair.
From this inversion?
Already got used to it.
Alright, connect and sprinkle. It's gotta be. If I had to guess, probably somewhere there.
The meeting room.
Probably somewhere center, and I was right. Wait, let's have a look at the meeting. But I already saw the portal on the other side of it. And we definitely see someone hard, or a few people hard at work. And it looks like the thing that we were seeing in that laboratory. Why are they cheering?
Endman, this meeting room was where we announced the birth of Shirenite.
Oh. Okay, but that means I was around, right? Don't tell me I was also here.
You weren't at the science station. You were taking care of something else. But we notified you of the news at the first opportunity.
Hydration
You
reminder,
also
by the way.
congratulated us.
We finally made our first Shirenite. The crucial step has been taken. Plenty of ideas can finally be achieved.
Okay, I was kind of expecting that he's talking about the machine we saw in the background, not about Shirenite itself.
What do you think of our first break?
That would take many more bricks.
We'll make them. This Shirenite just opened up opportunities for us.
I wonder if we'll also run into Ant-Man in these memories.
Hot pot, rice skewers, burgers, malts, and ice cream, right?
It does.
You're already making a wish list.
Right? I mean, we do have one more portal in the back,
Good
right?
health is what you really need to
The portal
do
we just saw
solid
like a
scientific
minute
work.
ago is the one that
Uncle
brings
Jean
us
feels the
back
same
to
too.
reality. But I definitely saw one more portal in reality that'll probably go
So
back
don't forget
again
to set aside a place for
to
exercise,
10
okay?
years ago. So I would expect
Okay. There'll be a plaza.
that we might see Ant-Man in that one then. Or Zhuang with the Ant-Man,
And it's a really big
to be more specific.
Can't believe it. No one mentioned what really matters. Schools. Make sure you have one. The success of Project Shirenite has created a new science. More Tiancha will continue our research.
Of
Schools
course,
are
my
fairly
dear.
important.
It's at the most important location of the city.
Not something I would say as like 10 years old, but definitely nowadays.
It's all there. Everything is now in Wuling. Time to leave, Endman.
Time to leave indeed. Let's have a final look around. I mean, I guess there's not much to see here. So let's continue on.
There's only a short distance to go.
You see this portal in the background. Okay, we have more enemies.
No second chance.
That's fine. I feel like she can just take care of all the enemies by literally herself. And there you go, the final portal until we're right next to the rift. Come on. There we go. The final portal.
Multiple buildings at the science station were destroyed. This is the only monitoring station left. When the SAR team arrived, they were positive.
Is that the same one that's still present?
But the tragedy only revealed itself when they delved downwards. They learned that fortune had never paid a visit.
Find a way to exit the scroll once more. It's almost completely flooded by the blight.
The data room. The SAR team used it as a resting stop. Endman, the path to the monitoring station is upstairs. We must don proper blight protection to enter the monitoring station and get through 3 authentication doors.
You know, at least they already have some chubby lungs here. List of casualties. Reporting Organization Unit. Wuling Provisional Search and Rescue Command. Number 1. Male elderly. Found in the ruins of the labs. ID verified. Instantaneous fatal injuries. No life signs. Number 2. Female young adult. Found in the ruins of the labs. ID verified. Multiple injuries across body. No life signs. Number 789, male, middle-aged, found in the ruins of the filling room. ID verified, severe head injuries, life signs unstable. Number 790, male, young adult, found in the ruins of the filing room. ID verified, multiple fractures, pelvis and femur. Treatment provided with pelvic stabilization belt and splints, currently under care. You know, when it said list of casualties, I was fearing like 800 people died. At least some positive news is that the list of casualties didn't just list deceased. Anything else? No, I don't think so. I was about to ask if that's the right way, but I guess it is. The music is getting a little strange, I feel. I'm not sure if that's a good thing.
Send you up there with Shiranite.
Sure, let's do it. Question is, which portal are we going to use? It's like there's multiple around, right? So, do we just spray anywhere we can? There is one. There we go. There's another one.
Light eliminated. Let's keep going.
I mean, there's more up there on the roof, but I guess we're fine with that for now. Oh. It's giving me more graphical image, right? So let's not look at that too much. Find a way to exit this call, continue. We need to pass through them again.
Much faster this time.
Yeah, because we fell down.
There's Shirenite over there. I can send you up.
They should fix the audio levels here, because I'm not sure if the music is just really loud. It might be. Yeah, if you're having like issues with understanding me or like the audio levels, then please let me know. But I need to connect once more. There it is. And there's another mirror. Where's all that gonna go? Okay. It's gonna build a staircase for us to get to the final portal. I thought, to be honest. Oh, hang on. Let's see what we have in the final memory. Zhuang Fangyi. But with who? And I was about to say, where are you crying?
It was the time when I just learned that all my seniors and peers had died in the accident. It all happened so quickly. They were filled with hope and ambition mere moments ago. Every face was once so vivid and alive.
How did it die right next to her?
All of them were gone.
Or how do I understand this? I'm not sure.
To be seen again. I can't waste my time with tears. It's all right. Just let it all out.
To be fair, it felt to me like she was already doing it earlier when she was writing the letters. And I guess she was close.
You have today and tomorrow. You have plenty of time.
Can she give? I guess she can.
Only one left.
Fear not. Others will be joining your side. You will not be alone.
What should I do? Somebody, please.
You've done well. Things were hard at the beginning, but you persevered.
I'm wondering right now if that's an actual... I mean, it's our past, but are we actually affecting anything?
It's embarrassing that you had to see me in such a mess.
I would argue... Oh, are you alright?
I'm not feeling terrible. This was all in the past. What we saw was but a fragment of memories.
I'm a little surprised still though. It is a memory, so it's been a past, but were we actually able to interact with it?
Let's go.
That's what I would like to know. And that's what I feel like is not quite clear here.
Do we just leave her in this place?
It's all right, Endman. Some pain is destined to be left in the past. There's no need to turn back. I've decided to move along, carrying their unfulfilled dreams.
What's up with the controls here? It feels a little weird, but either way. Let's head through the final portal in order to deal with the rift that has now spawned. In the underground. Defeat the Angloy, we're gonna do that. Hopefully. Oh, that was quick. But of course we are having more. More and more will show up. Question is, should we get to the rift as fast as possible? Cutscene, I think. Yeah. I guess we're... Oh, yeah, okay. So she's... Not quite a cutscene.
This shield can counter the ether energy up ahead.
Let's go Zhuang to the rift.
Try to stay behind the shield.
Oh. Maybe not great. Fine, I'm guessing I should somewhat stay behind it as well? Maybe? Or maybe not, but I would have expected that if I walk all the way back to the... Oh, hang on. to the back, it probably would have been bad. So might be wrong, but that's what I thought at least.
The shield is damaged. We must be careful.
Is she talking about her shield? I'm not sure. Why was it suddenly so far back?
I can take it.
I'm not sure if I could have done anything against the health loss we just had.
Your end awaits.
I'm not like I mean we have regained. I guess yeah, I did use the health thingies, so that'll be why. Yeah, the shield is not broken. We can see that now at least.
I made it.
Maybe I should stay behind her? I don't know. Like, I'm beneath the shield, but now I'm suddenly way back. So I don't know.
No signature.
I don't know if it matters that how far I am from the shield. Like, I don't know, but we will have to see. Don't mind me, we are taking care of all these Angeloi. There we go, I think that should... Nope, never mind.
No signature.
There are more spawning, because of course, why wouldn't there be? Hang on, I'm noticing an issue.
Your end awaits.
This is my path, and I will not allow anything to stop me. Especially not this puny rift.
I was a little worried about health in between. I don't think I could have done much about the shield itself. Like, it always jumped ahead when we took the hit, so I don't know. I'm not sure if we could have done much about that. It's sealed. So it looks like it's sealed now, but...
Thank you, Endman.
Looks like we're fine. We can still see something in the background, but let's see. I should be the one thanking you.
Why?
Because you have preserved for 10 years. You never gave up even after all these years.
Knowing that while I slept, many continued
Persevered.
to forge on and stay true to the path.
Not preserved.
Though I woke without any memories, seeing you and everyone who persisted, my fears would subside.
I was kind of hoping that we would get some more info about Endman himself,
So
or
you can
themselves.
feel fear as well, Endman.
Yes. I fear that those who once walked with me will end up leaving. Qianxie Zhuang, tell me, will you leave me?
Hopefully not.
I promise you. I won't leave that easily. The rift has stabilized. The light of the Marker Stone Flats should be back on.
So that should be good news.
Together.
Let's have a look. Ardashir is still missing, but at least for the time being, it does certainly look like Wuling will be fine, at least for a while. But let's see. Nope, there it goes. It's on again. And does certainly look like it does certainly look like that Wuling, I mean,
shall I see you back so you can rest?
Sure. It's okay, I'm not tired at all. I don't feel tired when people are so festive.
Then, shall we walk a little more together?
Sure. Not gonna lie, I still really like the Wuling aesthetic. There's still something... What is that? What is this? I didn't even see the option.
It was made by the science station team back then, and I brought it along.
Oh, I was wondering what's up with that.
Since my seniors are no longer around, I don't know who to share this with. And so, I never opened it. But now, you're here. An old friend coming to visit. Such a moment calls for a drink.
Why do I have the mad feeling that Ant-Man didn't like this? What's this taste? I never... Let's go with the option 2, because I feel like it's the most common one.
To save resources, we fermented leftovers and scraps from the agro lab. Taste wasn't on the agenda. But this is a flavor I'm quite fond of.
I guess I'm gonna call it something you'll need to get used to.
Truly, the flavors from the past.
Now imagine if it was if it's just simply rotten, because it's been staying around for 10 years. See, I guess I'll have another shot. Flavors from the past.
Taste anything peculiar?
I don't know. Well, let's see. Starts off bitter and slowly gives way to sweetness. A complex mash that's numbing to the tongue. let's go with 1.
That's right.
Because I don't think
Flavors
option 2 is probably a good idea.
Time truly flies. I barely realized a whole decade in Wuling has slipped by.
Tianshi Zhuang, will you stay at Wuling? Will you leave Wuling?
Endman.
I would ask her if she's gonna stay.
A part of me.
I wouldn't. To be fair, I wouldn't have asked either of those questions.
No matter what the future holds, even if fate forces me to leave, my path will always lead me back here.
Because I was kind of expecting that answer.
Wuling and I will always be with you. We are united by the same cause. It would be my great honor to walk the same path with you, Endman.
Now that I think about it, I wonder what kind of animation you would have gotten if the Endman literally, if you got the Endman to literally cough. Well, I guess to kind of spit it out or something. I don't know what that would have been. Although I don't think that let's have both have their moment. Ornamental. Ornamentals are items that can be placed in the environment. In the backpack or depot panels, open the ornament's details and select place to place it. There are several sources of ornaments, such as stock redistribution and completing main missions.
People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
And that was the story for now, but I did see Old Acquaintance 1, I guess that's a side quest. The Administrator, I wonder if you have time. There is something I need help with. During the battle at the Marker Stone, Ardashir has destroyed many buildings and facilities. Our Tianshu are busy repairing the damages, but we're still woefully short on people. Can you visit the Marker Stone and see if they need help? Or is that maybe... Oh, it could have been the AIC. Tianshi Shimu is in charge of directing Marker Stone repairs, so you can approach him for relevant inquiries. We also have Yinglungs patrolling the interiors. They will offer assistance should any be required. Just a little side note, Tianshi Shimu isn't the easiest person to get along with, and he may be a little blunt with his words. Please try to accommodate his quirks. He seemed nice last time. Well, some virtues do take a while to reveal themselves. In any case, once the dust settles, I'll set aside some time to thank you properly. That's too polite of you. I don't know if that's the mission for leveling up the outpost, since I've already unlocked that. Okay, it's not quite. I don't know what this is, to be honest. But either way, we are now done with the main story of 1.2. There is some air things, personally. Personally, I would have preferred the moment, the epic moment that I had in Process 5, so the Nefarith fight. I would have preferred that to be longer. But honestly, I mean, they had nice moments spread throughout the story, so We'll have to see. We'll have to see how things are gonna continue. That's the more crucial thing. How they're gonna keep on quite literally everything. Okay, yeah, thank you. But yeah, I to be honest, I am looking a bit forward to whatever else the story will bring. We will have to see. There we go. What 1.3, 1.4, and so on will bring. The 1.2 update is once again a bit longer. Like, it's once again 7 weeks rather than just 5 weeks. So it's gonna be a moment until we get more story content, but I'm gonna be honest, I am looking forward to it. Now, one thing to note. Why is this? No, that's just yellow by chance. For a moment, I thought there might be something I could unlock here or something like that. Either way. This, I would say this was pretty much it for Endfield for the time being. We do still have a bunch of these quests go open. I might do that at some point, but not now. Maybe once we have a bit of time left over, I may check those out. But regardless, in terms of content, NTE Neverness to Everness will finally release tomorrow. So there's gonna be, I'm gonna be streaming on its release day, and of course then the days after that as well. Trying to get through the story. They have promised that there will be more main story content, and at least from the game size, there is definitely much more gonna be available in NTE. So looking forward to tomorrow. So if you don't want to miss that, make sure to follow on Twitch and subscribe on YouTube to not miss a second of the stream. Tomorrow at 7 PM Berlin time, that's 5 PM UTC. But other than that, I'm gonna say thank you very much for watching. And I wish you a very great rest of the day, night, or whatever else you'll be doing next. I'll see you tomorrow for NTE.